Right, quick thing. This is one of 4. This is encapsulation. So solo learn, obviously, yeah. And this is more on encapsulation. I'm hoping audio should go. Yep. Good. So, as far as this goes, the idea behind encapsulation is to ensure the implementation details are not visible to the user. The variable of one class will be hidden from the other classes, accessible only through method of the current class. This is called data hiding. So data hiding is basically like, say there's one class, and variables in that one class will be only accessible through the current class. To achieve encapsulation, which is the packing of data method into a single component in Java, you have to declare the variables as private and provide public setter and getter methods. So setter is like a setter method, takes a parameter and assigns it to an attribute. So that means that gets something and sets it to something else in layman's terms, and getter returns the value of the attribute. So for example, class bank account this, private double balance equals 0, public void deposit double x. So this is obviously a private variable. If x is bigger than 0, balance plus equals 1. This implementation hides the balance variable, enabling access to it only through a deposited method, which validates the amount to be deposited before modifying the variable. In summary, encapsulation provides the following benefits: control the way data is accessed or modified, more flexible and easy to change codes, and the ability to change one part of code without affecting other parts. So if we were to look at the question, I'm going to give you a few seconds. Drag and drop from the method to create a valid Java code with encapsulation. So public class person. So in this case, private, but that's a private, yeah. Public void set age int age. That would be my guess. Yes. So that was Java encapsulation. So now it's inheritance. So inheritance is a process which enables one class to acquire the properties, methods and variables of another. With inheritance, a process by which one class inherits the members and methods of another class, the information is placed in more manageable hierarchy orders. Hierarchy is basically like a class system, e.g. like more important things are first, less important things are second. The class inheriting the properties of another is just subclass. So it's like a class inside a class is their subclass, also called derived class or child class. The class whose properties are inherited by the superclass or the main class, parent class, so the overall class, basically the big one at the front. To inherit from a class, use the extend keyword. So if you use the extend keyword, that basically means that for God's sake, it will extend it from said superclass. So class dog extends animal, so the superclass is obviously animal, and this would extend that animal class basically. So class car extends vehicles. So here obviously the class car is the new class that you're declaring, and extends vehicles is the parent class. So when one class is inherited from another class, it inherits all of the superclasses non-private variables. So obviously we did private variables literally 3 minutes ago, which is encapsulation. Non-private variables would be stuff like variables which are open for everything, public, that kind of stuff. For example, class animal protected int legs, public void eat, system.out.println animal eats, class dogs extend animal dog legs equal 4. So protected int legs, animal eats, so that becomes 4 basically. As you can see, the dog inherits the leg variable from the animal class. We can now declare dog object and call the eat method of a superclass. Dog d equals new dog, dog.eat. Lovely. So we call the process access modifier, which makes the members only visible to the subclass, and obviously because this is the parent subclass, it would still be visible. Fill in the blanks to inherit from the animal class, and of course method to main. Class animal, public void makes sound. Class and extends, because obviously where the class of dog is extending the animal's class A, and then that is dog because the variable obviously here is dog. Genius. Constructors are not member methods, so they are not inherited by subclasses. However, the constructor of a superclass is called when the subclass is instated, e.g. class A, public A, system out A. Class B extends A, so obviously A is here. So this bit's here, that's there, and that all gets ended. So that's one class. Here's the second. And class program, so that is the main program. Public side void main argus, that is like the main part. SB object equals new B, and it would output A and B, or new A and new B, pretty much. Okay then, private methods are inherited from the superclass. The answer is false, it is not inherited from the superclass. So that is literally encapsulation and inheritance. Nice.